Anderson Cooper's Legacy and Impact, Part 1. Hello everyone, welcome back here at Entertainment Stories with Al. This is a place where we dive into entertainment with a positive coffee side. First and foremost, what you need to know is that indeed, two broadcast journalists have reshaped the DNA of modern news delivery quite like Anderson Cooper has indeed done. So, as the longtime anchor of CNN's Anderson Cooper 360 degrees and a prominent correspondent for CBS's 60 Minutes for 2 decades, I think that he has laid all years resigned from in May of 2026. Cooper redefined the archetype of the American news anchor. He replaced the traditional detached voice of God persona with a style defined by raw emotion, unfiltered authenticity, and deep empathy. His legacy can be understood through several major pillars of impact: the power of empathy. Journalism. Before Cooper became a mainstream artist, or definitely before his involvement in the news, mainstream anchors were expected to maintain a stoic, hyper-objective facade. Cooper famously shattered this mold during his coverage of Hurricane Katrina in 2005. Standing in the devastation of the US Gulf Coast, he openly showed anger and grief, famously confronting politicians over the sluggish government response. Rather than alienating audiences, his raw emotional investment became his trademark. Cooper's reporting philosophy has always been rooted in his own personal history with tragedy, the early loss of his father through an open heart surgery and the suicide of his older brother in 1988. So he frequently notes that he goes to war-torn regions and disaster zones to deliver the language of loss to those who are suffering, making human interest reporting the centerpiece of his career, breaking barriers for all the LGBTQ journalists. In 2012, Cooper publicly came out gay, a moment that the New York Times noted made him the most prominent gay journalist on American television. By being open about his identity while remaining at the absolute peak of primetime news, he paved the way for future generations of broadcasters. It has been out here at Entertainment Stories and happy conversation. So as always, we are so fascinated to share with you such entertainment updates. Share and definitely we have a goal to move on ahead. We will be back with part 2. Share with us in the comment section. Peace.